My dad always said in this business, there are two types of people. Those who take what they want, and those who sit around waiting for it. And when you're the only woman in a room full of men with guns, you learn to take. Now, Dad's not here anymore, but his lesson is.
Hey, Fran, what's the holdup here? You never pour a drink before?
That's Carlo. He's a piece of shit.
So, I got my gun in this guy's mouth, finger on the trigger, ready to blow his fucking brains out, when his Stronzo son walks in the room. So, I shoot the fucker in the face and turn to his kid and say, your mommy owes me $5,000.
Next to Carlo is Tommy Tightlips.
Yo, Tommy, were you at that club last night?
He doesn't say a word. Not to the feds or to us.
Now that we're all here, we can talk.
That's Michael. He was my father's consigliere.
I ain't talking until I see Don Anthony.
Rico's been in the ground a week, and you're already calling Anthony the Don.
He's dead. How long are we supposed to go without a head of the family?
When a Don dies, the heir takes over. I always thought that's what my dad would have wanted. That was until my husband, Anthony, became the son he never had.
Well, it shouldn't be Anthony. He's not qualified. Not like Francesca.
What? Francesca?
She's Don Rico's daughter. His blood. That has to mean something.
Fran, let me ask you a question. You think you can handle getting your hands dirty? You might break a nail.
Anthony!
This isn't the first chopped up body I've had on my table. Anthony always shoots first, thinks later, and I'm stuck cleaning it up.
Just go back to bed, Francesca.
Who was on my dining room table?
Listen to this detective over
Call
here.
Michael.
Francesca!
Call Michael.
Would you just listen to me?
Call Michael! Now!
Anthony and Carlo's temper always got in the way of things. Sure, they knew how to kill, but they never understood the business side.
Why would you whack a made man? Are you trying to start a war?
For Christ's sake, everything is fine. Nobody knows anything, and the one guy that did, we took care of.
There's another body?
Yes, but no mess.
You poisoned him?
Carlo did. It's not my preferred method. Feels like a shortcut. More of a woman's game.
Let's just focus on the body in the other room. You can't just throw this guy in the river. People are gonna be looking for him.
Let's chop him up, bury him around town.
You think this is a fucking scavenger hunt?
What do you suggest then?
Lesson 1 in playing a better game is never to confuse force with strategy. Strategy will always serve you better.
It's getting late. Where's Anthony?
She said he'll be here, Carlo.
Why are you kissing her ass all of a sudden?
Why don't you show some goddamn respect?
Why don't you? Times are changing. Might be out of job soon.
If it wasn't for me, Anthony would run this business to the ground. He snorts more than he sells, which is not really Don material.
We're short.
How much?
10 grand. Where you
I'm
going?
gonna go get that 10 grand.
Anthony! I am done cleaning up the messes. You can't just do it.
Ugh! It's business, Francesca! You wouldn't understand.
Carlo's right. There's nobody better than Anthony.
I knew you were a smart girl.
Look, Brenda. Just go back to bed, Francesca.
You might break a nail.
Feels like a shortcut. More of a woman's game.
I've been meaning to ask if your coat seemed any different.
It's business, Anthony. You wouldn't understand. Anything to say, Tommy? Good. Now get his body out of my sight.